Good morning, everybody. We got 15 degrees Celsius this morning. These nice cooler mornings have definitely been better. Alright, so we are on the, obviously we're in her car, so this is the single rig with my final concept for that right at the moment, which, like I said, once that other piece comes, it'll be a slight adjustment, just ever so slight. I feel like this one's not too bad, and after watching the video back from the Action when the highway was blocked off, I had to cut the audio because the radio was playing, and I didn't feel like having a copyright strike, because I've been doing really good with using the Refusion music, not getting any copyright strikes. So, but yeah, power line or something had come down over the highway, and the power company was putting that back up, so they shut the highway down. It was it was interesting, but the view actually looked pretty decent, even with that thing being dropped down as far as it was. I was kind of surprised. So yeah, the one thing I don't think I really mentioned with the Action kit is I have to keep everything level. I try to level it off, and that's usually the problem within doing it on the dash, because they all lean down, is getting it level, so when you turn it, it stays the same on the same plane. Because it'd be great one way, but then when you turn the other way, it's either facing up or facing down. So that has always been a kind of a small issue with that mounting system. I know there's a lot of pieces going on there, but over my time of doing this is why the Pocket becomes that was one of my first things I thought. I was like, oh shit, that's on a gimbal. I can aim that wherever I need to aim it without as much problem, because it's movable. So, but windshield is still clearing, but just for fun, let's do a spin around. And I just want to get a look at what this view looks like. Now, granted, this will adjust just ever so slightly when the new piece comes, because the Action mount will be built directly in. The one thing I just had a problem with was putting the camera back in here, because the magnetic plate is actually catching the release button, and it didn't want to lock in. I had to squeeze it in manually instead of it being spring-loaded. But it's all about being able to drive safely without having to hold the camera and, really worry about where it's aiming if I need to hurry up and turn it on. So there is a method to my madness of why I'm trying to do this. Oh, you're turning this way. Okay. I'm always cautious right there. Well, now I'm always cautious there after I almost got nailed. Yes. Alright, after work I am running down to Montoursville because this thing can only go 50 miles. I filled my car up yesterday at the BP in Lamar. Whew, I put the good stuff in it though, because I'm going to be taking that trip. What was it, 37.8 miles per gallon I averaged after filling it up yesterday, and that was going 70-75 out on 80. Of course, we did hit road construction. That's when I originally tried it, and it seemed like everything was way too low, so I didn't even bother recording. And then when I did that last little bit, it seemed to be somewhat okay. I don't know. There's definitely some, like I said, I'm way overthinking the whole dual camera process. It's not really all that necessary. The idea was that I could go between whichever camera without having to worry, having two setups and having the suction cup and all that, which that could be an option too. I'm gonna have to look more at that. I think the suction cup on both of these dashes is just, I need a massive, sticky plate to stick it down. Because they have those dedicated suction mount plates You can buy them off Amazon. They're not super expensive. I think they come as big as like 4 inches, maybe 3 inches, circular. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know why I thought about, well, having both cameras in that way. I don't know. Who knows what my brain was thinking originally. Happy afternoon, everybody. What a day. I need to keep my mouth shut. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bite my tongue, keep my mouth shut. Nonetheless, work day is done. How swell. Now I got to go get gas in this bad boy. So that is where we're off to. Go get gas. I can go 50 miles and it's like 12 miles down the road. So should be good. Okay, you're getting the hell out of my way, I guess. I don't know what people are doing. Yeah, EBT just crashed again, so sucks. But I don't know. Good news is, for Brian at least, he got a job at the other West company up in Jersey Shore, so he's kind of excited. He's going to have better employment here coming up. I don't know if there's a pay differential between the two, but they're more of a clean room situation where it's not as strict where Tim works. So I'm going to have 2 friends working at West Company, just different division. Anyway, all right, let's go get this thing fueled up. And good evening, everybody. It is beautiful out. Temperature on my watch is like 79. It went down a little bit from this afternoon. Let's take a quick gander. So, that's not right. Is this app not working? All right, reboot it. 79.26. 79 degrees Fahrenheit, 26 degrees Celsius. And we got little man out for a quick little walk here. So, I'll tell you what, if these lenses are polarized, I can still see the screen. That's interesting. So I'm not even sure what color lenses I have in this, because I ordered Emerald and I ordered Sunset, and to me these look blue. I didn't think I ordered blue, because then I got black and bronze. So let me take my hat off quick, because I think it's kind of dimming them, but I don't know what color these ones are supposed to be. But these are mirrored. The other 2 are not. I'm thinking Sunday I might use these, but I wanted to test them out. I still have fingerprints on them, because I figured, well, let me test them, and I'll clean them afterwards. Unfortunately, with these, the way you pop them in, pop them out, there's really no way to, not touch them to pop them in. But I figured if I'm going to try the bronze or the black. So the Sunset ones are the other package coming tomorrow, but I don't know. I did not order like an ice blue. I ordered emerald green. I don't know. We'll have to check behind the windshield, because I can see this screen really freaking well. So that's a good angle of them, looking straight down at the camera without any light in me. Yeah, there is a green there. Don't get me wrong. I see it, but there's also like a blue that goes with it. I don't know. It makes the glasses look kind of sharp. Because this frame is almost like smoke clear. It's very interesting. They're very comfortable sunglasses. I think it's just the fact that I scratched the lenses is why I stopped wearing them. And they are very big lenses. But that's kind of what I'm looking for Sunday, is it blocks. Depending if we're like standing and the sun's hitting me like right here, it's not coming through. There's no gap, because they wrap. They're wraparound kind of style. All right, you went piddle. We are having turkey meatloaf for dinner, and it smells so good. I got a little bit of a nap in, because it's almost 6 o'clock. But I did stop at the Dollar Tree. We were looking for the lemon ginger chews, because she's understanding that it does help with belly issues and stuff. So that might be, we've got a full pound coming of just ginger chews, and then we have lemon ginger chews coming as well. But I did get my Walla Wallabies licorice. Haven't had them in a long time. They're really big licorice. They're almost like the Australian licorice, really. They're really good though. Oh, so I got lemon, I got sour apple, pomegranate, blueberry, and watermelon. And then I got like this mixed berry at the other store trying to find the other chews. And I got my little, see, I'm used to those little raspberry candies from Christmas time back in the day when I was a child. They're really good, but nothing much going on other than that. Just kind of relaxing here a little bit, trying to wind down. I haven't taken an afternoon snooze in a while, and I put Kenna's Lovis on, and sure enough, as soon as that water starts rushing out the dam, I'm unconscious. While he's doing boom boom, I also stopped twice at Verizon for my stepdaughter and managed to, he issued an eSIM to her. She was able to set it up like instantly. She goes, yay, I'm getting messages like unbelievably, a lot of them, and I don't have to be on Wi-Fi anymore. Alright, cauliflower, potatoes, meatloaf, and salad. Yum, 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 yum. Good evening, everybody. Look at that sky. Wow. That is cool. I like the look of that. Trying to frame it up nice. Alright, to get the better audio, I pulled out the Pocket as well. So I'm really flustered right now. There is only one package showing USPS coming tomorrow, and I don't know whether or not it's my adapters or my fourth pair of lenses, because the sunset ones, which are almost a purple, I don't really understand why they're called sunset, are not there. I tried to contact the seller to let them know that I'm missing a pair of lenses in my packages, and it won't let me sign in to do it. So I'm a little pissed off. I'm gonna have to get on the computer and see if I can't get in. The apps are still not working 100% right with this damn beta thing. I don't know if it's that or if it's, I don't know. Because my adapters are in Carlstadt, New Jersey, which is funny because we used to have a customer from Jersey Shore Steel in Carlstadt, New Jersey. I was like, I know the name of that place. So, but got little girl going here, getting her out for a walk. Oh, we got a boom boom going on already. But I want to get a picture of this. Oh, we'll do that while she's pooping. We'll get a video of this. Oh, that's pretty. I might get in the air tonight. I don't know. Well, that was surely a short walk. I'm pretty turned right around. She's like, okay, I boom boomed. I want snack. So we have made a decision that we're going to stop giving Mateo snack though, because he has got a fatty tumor on his shoulder and it is growing. So overweightness can cause these things to be more pronounced. So we're going to try to limit him a little bit. But man, that meatloaf came out so good. Oh, I'm so full. I need to go for a walk myself, I think. But yeah, I think with those clouds in the sky, I think a quick little photo and flight would come out pretty neat tonight. So get a little man out and I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, and looking at the listing, they are the emerald because there is blue around the edges. I think they're they almost change a little bit depending on the lighting. So I'm digging those. I want to see what the sunset ones look like, you know, because they're a little bit darker. I think they would look pretty neat. So, oh yeah, ooh, there's even a plane going over now. That's cool. Let's see if I can catch that with the iPhone. Whoop. There it is. Yeah, we're all the way at 5x. We'll zoom out to 10 here, or 7.5. That's cool with them going through the tree. Can we go for a little bit of a walk, boo? Let's go to the end of the sidewalk. Come on, let's go. And I passed you. I think it's funny because some of the tenants actually come in and shop at Aldi's. I mean, we're not that far away from us, obviously being only, 3 miles, 8 minutes away. But it's like, I see some of them, I just keep my mouth shut. But we actually had a curbside pickup by the one the other day. I'm sitting here going, I think that's one of our new tenants. It was. You know the vehicles after a while. That, and I just verified with last four license plate. I'm like, yep, that was her. So, alrighty guys, well, thank you for watching. I will see you in the morning. One more day of work and then races. Brian's already there. I'll ask him if it's okay. I'm sure it's okay, but I'll double check with him. It's okay if I post some of his photos that he sent me from the truck series. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Stay safe.